just walk right out the door. Don't wanna do this anymore. Now I'm lost without
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. And that one sliced foul. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Angel Martinez, the next to hit, takes outside. 1 out, base is empty.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
Fastball for a strike. And it skips in the dirt. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Ripped towards third. Boom. Throws on to first. And Ramirez is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League the Show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill today, Gavin Williams. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The wind and the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Trey Turner now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Just off the inside edge. Schwarber gets his lead at first with nobody out. Sliced hard but foul. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Bryce Harper.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
First pitch misses. Singing maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That misses. 2-2. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Alec Bohm stands in now, looks at that one inside. Bases loaded, nobody out. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Line, and that's a base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, right side. Moving under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get guys around to score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team. We should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Still only one out here in the inning. Way out front for strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. kicks and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
This is Bryson Stott. That's down and in. Runners on first and third, 2 away. High fly ball down the left field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 on, 2 outs. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This one in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 2 and the Guardians nothing.
I'm changing who I am.
Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, David Fry. Nola back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
That one missed. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here's Josh Naylor.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Hard hit right side. The throw to first. Got him.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel.
Now, Jhonkensy Noel. And that's in there at the knees.
No ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. The Phillies leading by 2 here at the top of the second. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and they're down 2-0.
Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just.
And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Garrett Stubbs. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Johan Rojas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Here's the 0-2. Next offering is outside. Line drive. That's a hit. The throw in. Safe.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Misses outside. Ball one. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The Phillies trying to break this one open. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Trey Turner at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
One strike.
Stubbs, the lead runner at second. Rojas at first. One gone. Two on, one out.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Noel under this one. Noel puts it away.
The first baseman, number 3.
So first and second with 2 outs. Bryce Harper to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ball one there.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
The 1-0. That one to first. Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you?
Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed Jimenez. Bats left, throws right, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Pulls that one foul. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. And that's in the dirt. It's 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh, okay.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Chopper to second. Stop. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Brian Urquijo. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. The Phillies up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ball to strike. The pitch. And strike 2.
1-2.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. The other way. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a little high. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score. They trail things here 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. The pitch. Off the mark there. 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So a man aboard, Nick Castellanos. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Runner goes again. Ball misses. And the throw out at third.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Nola back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a base hit. So up next, Angel Martinez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Just missed.
1-0.
The Guardians trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
1-2 here. Bounce to the left side. Oh, and it hits the base. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw. And he's in there. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now the third baseman, David Fry, checks over to first, back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
In the dirt, 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In there at the knees. Strike 1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fought off foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-2.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. On the ground to third, might be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. They get 2 and draw even again. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We are tied 2-2.
Swear I won't forget this. Why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless, sitting up on breath.
Bottom of the 4th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ground ball to the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the catcher to hit, Garrett Stubbs. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Out there to center, sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one misses, and that's ball 1. That's inside.
No strike.
Two outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and that's the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains 2-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a good eye there.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Two. A little bit low.
That's the ball. 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now at the plate, Ryan Rocchio. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the 0-2. Gets under and pops it up. Boom. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
line to kick the pitch. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Noel going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 2.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Just missed.
1-0.
And here it comes.
2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next one is off the plate. And now 3-0. That clips the corner.
3 balls. Keep straight.
Got him swinging. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas moving under it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. Oh, the throw is over his head, and this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto up and loosening in the pen. Dominguez warming up as well. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that's a little bit high, and that is ball one. There's a strike at the knees.
He can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Go ahead run on base. Now a chance for Josh Naylor. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Long run. Nice grab. And that's the third out. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Philadelphia, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Alec Bohm.
Let's go, Phillies!
And the pitch. Line and a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. That's in for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. The 1-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stott, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Boom. Off of first with 2 away. Two outs. Missed inside with the curve. The 2-1. On the ground to third. On to Jimenez. Play made. That ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Jimenez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one not close. And now 2-0. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 strike.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
2 strike.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
And strike two. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Number 36. He last pitched 2 days ago. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies.
The catcher,
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Phillies looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Righty to the plate. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 1-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. High fly ball out into left center field. Kwan makes the grab on the run.
now back, the designated hitter.
And now Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Way outside, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. Here comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Smoked into left field, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Digging in, Stephen Kwan. Fouled off. He was late.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you were anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Angel Martinez waiting for a turn at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Off the mark there. 1-0. Inside, just missed. Kicks and deals.
And that's in the dirt. At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jose Ramirez on deck for the Guardians. The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Known for his late inning heroics.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch, not close.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Out front, rip foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and got him at second. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And he deals. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Late on that fastball.
No ball. He's straight.
Oh, that got him. And the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Ball 1 to Bryce.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Check on the runner. And he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Righty delivers. That's a little bit low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's in there. And now 2-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Edmundo Sosa. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
March in the box now. Takes strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Turner at third. Sosa over at first with one away. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. And a base hit up the middle. In comes the run from third. It's 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First and second, 2 down. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one called a strike, and it's 2-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Garrett Stubbs next to bat for Philadelphia. Two outs. And that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
New pitcher on now, Nick Sandlin. He's been so good against lefties. Base is full, 2 gone. And here is Garrett Stubbs. First pitch misses.
1 ball.
Bases
Okay.
loaded, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees. And a strike in there. That's outside. And the count's even at 2. Right-handed reliever. That one lifted to left. He's under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up for the Guardians.
I look at people and I wonder all day, who are you?
Now into the ball game on defense, Edmundo Sosa. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Edmundo Sosa.
Jose Alvarado on to try and close it out.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Jose Ramirez. As the lefty gets to work. In there at the knees, strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off down the right side. Oh, and 2 now. And it skips in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Fry. Ripped on a line. Rojas snags it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And up next for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Making a move at first, entering as the pinch runner, Tyler Freeman. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Andres Jimenez. Pickoff throw. Freeman back in on a dive.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Outside. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Tyler Freeman. He takes over in right. So digging in, Johan Rojas.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
1-0.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Tanner Bybee, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Clase also throwing. The 1-0. High fly ball, shallow right field. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. In there, sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Turner stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Sandlin, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1
2
strike.
down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Trying to send this to extra innings. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Martinez on his way over. He's got it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Leading off, Ryan Rocchio.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Hard liner. Base hit. Coming around third is Jimenez. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 4-3. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
No outs, runner at first. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And that's through there for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Dominguez checks over to first, and he's back. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
And now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. On its way to the corner, Castellanos moves on it. He's got it, and there are 2 outs.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. That's a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Ruiz getting ready to go. Hoffman getting loose as well. And a pitch. Foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the righty deals. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know, my wrath, my...
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
And here is Sosa to the plate, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. The pitch. Fall off foul.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And fouled off.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And down on strikes he goes. One out, the bottom of the 10th. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
One down, Phillies down a run. In the air, left field. Kwan sprinting after it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
One out, runner at second. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike. The winning run on second base. That clips the zone. That's strike two.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. That one drilled left field. And a base hit right there. And the winning run is aboard. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Phillies walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club into a freak show. Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight your data stations at Innings and Golf, 48,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and like our station.
Take a look through the peephole, yo, everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show.